What's up, everybody? This is DC coming at you guys again with another video. And the title of this video may be a little bit, shall we say, misleading, but I assure you it is anything but misleading because I told you guys that once I got my hands on my master's degree that I was going to make a video. But before I get to that, I just want to give a couple of shout outs. Shout outs to Jedi and to Panda and the Dragon here on YouTube. I want to give a shout out to what's up, Jedi? I want to give a shout out to, some of the other people, Monk and Q and Rick. They know all about, the journey that I went through. But especially want to give a shout out to my family though, because my family was incredibly supportive. They wanted me to go back to school. What's up, Dallas? I'm also want to give a shout out to Dallas Cole as well. Um, my family were were very supportive of me going back, me going to school, getting my associates, getting my bachelor's, and get my master's degree. Shout out to my mom, who's no longer here. Shout out to my brother, my cousin, my dad, Adrian. Shout out to them. Aunt Sharon, Uncle Larry down in Houston, Uncle Larry here in Virginia, Aunt Sandy, Aunt Jennifer. What's up, Everett? Um, Damn, there's so many people I want to thank. Shout out to my mom, who's no longer here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting emotional because this is a big deal. This is a real big deal. This is a real big deal. Um, Shout out to PPF. Shout out to Odds. Shout out to Young Samurai. Shout out to the RAD squad, Miss Betty, Heather, Sharice, Ori, Sess, and anybody that was part of the RAD team. James. Shout out to James. Remember a couple of weeks ago when I said that once I got my hands on my master's degree, I was going to tell you guys a story. Um, James was he was a big factor in me going back to school. What's up? What's up? What's up to all the new faces? Um, James was always there to give me advice, even when because there were times in which I didn't think I could do this, and this was back when I was still going for my associate. I didn't think I could do this, and I could always call James. I could always talk to James. Nothing much. I'm doing good. Um, I could always talk to him. I could always, you know, talk to him and get some advice. And right now, I know that, he's looking down on me, like he's proud of me. He's proud of me. I know my mom's looking down on me. She's proud of me. I know my grandmother, my granddad, proud of me. Great grandma, proud of me. Cousin Melissa, proud of me. You know, and trust me when I say this has been a long journey. And, there were times in which I didn't think that I was going to make it. But, it was it was because of these people that I'm naming that I made it here. And despite the fact, despite the fact that this year has been rough. Yes, I had a falling out with somebody. Being harassed by someone else who is nowhere, then that's like who could never walk the path that I've walked. And that's the thing. This is what I'm trying to get to you guys. You know, and here's the message that I definitely want to tell you guys. I want you guys to remember this. Never let no one, and I do mean this when I say this, never let no one judge your worth, especially if that person is not on the same wavelength as you are. If they are not trying to be at the same level as you or surpass the level that you're on, they're not worth the time. They're not worth your energy. They're not worth the breath from your mouth. And this right up over here, yes, master's degree right here, everybody. 3 degrees. 3 degrees under my belt. 3. And you know, it's funny. You know, someone said a month ago, someone said in the video a month ago that they don't see anybody doing anything that they haven't already done. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. This up over here is an example that if I can do it, you damn sure can do it. And anybody that says you can't, guess what? Fuck them. Fuck them. You can run your mouth all you want, but at the end of the day, this is what success. This right here is what hard work looks like. Doesn't got to be YouTube. It doesn't have to be you going back to school. Anything that you are passionate about, you will do. You will work for it. You will work for it. And anybody that doesn't want to see you succeed, guess what? Those are the people you cut off and you let them go their own way. And unfortunately for me, I have had to cut someone off. But this right here, this up over here is something that cannot be taken away from me. This right here could catch fire and burn up, but at the end of the day, I could lose this. I could lose this physically, but I know that I got it. And no, I didn't take the easy way out, though. I worked for this. People can talk all they want, though. At the end of the day, though, unless you can show me that you're willing to put in the same amount of work for anything, it doesn't have to be educational. It can be a YouTube channel. Until you are willing to show me that you are willing to put in the work and work for everything, guess what? All your talk is just that. It's just talk to me. It's nothing but talk. You can do all of this all you want, but at the end of the day, it's actions. It's actions that make you stand out. I tell everybody the same thing. I tell like I actually said this to my cousin one time though. I've told him this multiple times, bro. You like to do a lot of talking, but when it comes to taking action, when it comes to you taking action, you're the first one to fold. You're the first one to fold. If someone challenges you to do something, you're the first one to make excuses. We don't make excuses. That's the thing. That's my message to you. No excuses, man. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Still, don't make excuses. Yeah, you're going to fail. You're going to trip and fall. But trust me, tripping and falling is just a lesson. It's just a speed bump onto the road to success. Like I said, I got 3 degrees. Like I said, I have 3 degrees under my belt. 3. While I was holding out a full-time job. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? There is no excuse. And I already know that somebody's going to come across this and they're probably going to say something about it. I'm going to make this perfectly clear to that person. You ain't on my level, and you never will be on my level until you learn how to humble yourself, clean up your act, and work for your success. You can say whatever it is you want about me, but at the end of the day, I am an example of what needs to be done to achieve success, to climb that mountain, to stumble, fall, and despite it all, eventually reach the top of that mountain. But as I told you guys before, the journey is not over just because I have this. We ain't done, and we ain't going to be done. Next step is to get into the IT field. And trust me, I'm working on that now. Slowly but surely. This goes out to my mom. Mom used to always call me her miracle baby. Born 2 months premature. Wasn't supposed to be born until, well, this month actually. I wasn't supposed to be born until October. But I don't think even my mom could have foreseen this. My mom, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being my mom. Thank you. Despite the fact that, you know, you weren't there for me much, and the time we had was short. Love you. And I love you guys too. Because like I said before, without you guys, this channel don't exist. This channel doesn't, this channel isn't a thing. This doesn't exist. I'm not able to make a video like this Yeah, it's only 5 people watching, but trust me when I say I feel as if though those 5 people are 500 people. And yeah, I'm crying here on stream. But that right up over there, it's not tears of sadness, it's tears of joy, tears of being blessed, and tears of happiness. Because I'm glad, not only the fact that I have this, I'm glad that I could be able to share this with you guys. Yeah, you're right, Jacob. I have earned it. And I worked for it. And I worked for it. Mom, to the rest of my family, to James, and to all those people that I mentioned, this is for you guys. It may say my name on it. It may say my name on it. But this is for you guys. Thank you guys for hearing me out. Thank you guys for being with me here on this journey. Guys, Sunday, I will be back with the wrestling shows. I promise you that. We're going back to the wrestling stuff on Sunday. And trust me, we're going to go up out there and do what we do best. Kill it. We're going to go up out there. I'm going to give you guys a show. I'm going to give you guys a show on Sunday. But right now, I got to make a few. Right now, I got to make a few phone calls, okay? So yeah, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Like I said, everybody, never let no one judge your worth. Let this be an example of what hard work can get you. And anybody that wants to see you fail, you can watch them fall. You can just watch them fall and watch them wallow in their own sadness and stupidity. Anyway, everybody, I'll see you guys next time. Peace, everybody.